How you doing? Golf mates, how we doing? Right, the week, it's gone. But a bit of golf, it's gone alright. And it's not gone alright. Let me explain. What can I say? Right, the giveaways. In fact, no, we're not going to go on the giveaways. Go straight to, I finally got a driver. It's not here in my hands. If you haven't watched, it's, should click up here, I think, or there. Either way, there's a, what you call it, gone up. Just a video of what I finally picked. I've gone for a Callaway Epic. Reason being, the third time going, I weren't rushing, I were hitting it terrible. Swinging terrible, but all the swings were the same, just terrible. And it outperformed everything by a mile. Even earpiece. I took earpiece thinking, right, come on, prove me that technology hasn't changed in 9 years and or 8 years. And I think it has, to be fair, so hopefully it comes for next Friday, because a week on Monday I'm going to Portugal for a week golfing. So I'm hopefully going to get some fantastic vlogs at Palmares. Is one of my favourite courses of all time. Boa Vista's a good track, got some great holes. Espiche, and we'll probably go another. Maybe, well, we'll go wherever. But just let me know in a few comments. I'm going with the Dick, Old Man Pat, eBay Pete and Shaggy, so it'll be a good laugh. Right, only 6 of us. 2 lads already live over there. Check this out for tightness. I've got a set of clubs in Portugal, but I've got to take my clubs because Old Man Pat's using mine, he's told me. The cheek of the man, eh? Anyway, so yeah. I was thinking, I know Portugal, that side of Portugal, Lagos, down at the east coast, never yet. The west coast, never heard it. Yeah, bottom end of Portugal, I know it like a taxi driver. Do you want to show me show you some of the restaurants if you ever go down that area where you go, where it's cheapest chips and the best food ever? Just comment below. Anyway, back to the golf. Right. So, new driver, that's sorted. Quickly, herpes. What do I do with herpes? Do I put it on the shelf next to Gary? Or do I do a giveaway? Comment below how many comments more that herpes is a giveaway or on the shelf. The more comments, that's what will happen. Alright, next one, comment, new driver, I need a nickname. So fire away with the nicknames. Right, Wednesday, straight away Wednesday, I played medal round, t-shirts up for grabs, raining, cold, wet, course played longs. This is what happened. Here we go, bouncing down, big wind, 440 yard into wind and rain. Medal round. Hope you have a good weekend, lads. Right, we got this third hole behind us. Bogey on the first, made a terrible bogey on the second, so I'm 2 over gross after 2, and another 2 hard holes before it gets a little bit easier. Not swinging well, but this time, this time. He's here. Right, I played 6 holes. I've got a couple of pars under my belt and 3 over. But they were the hard holes, but short one now, that's like a par. Oh, have you seen this? All this for my golf mates. Don't mind the rain though, could be at work, couldn't I? Right, I'm 3 over. I'm taking it. I've managed to scamble a par. I should par the 9th here, which is a very hard hole. I've had come in with a 5 iron. I've hit a bit of a career best. Might even get a birdie. What about that then? So I've got that for 5 over. So I'm going to be 5 over. I can't see me making that putt, to be fair. It's a tricky one. But that could have been 8 or 9 on that hole. Got lucky there, real lucky, in the trees. Right, just birdied the 12th, back in the game. So I'm only 4 over now, back in the game. Come on! Got carried away there thinking about my score. Muppet, bogey. Right, bogey again, this time fantastic drive, 127 yards in and I've come off of a 5. Missed the green, chipped a bit fast, 2 putt. Hey all, keep going, keep going, keep going Pete.
I'm going, don't.
I'm in position here on this par 5. I'm still fuming that I've par of the last hole, but the hole before that I hit a great drive and made a dog of that. So I've got similar yardage in 115 par 5, then 2 more holes. I think I'm 5 over as we speak. So hopefully if someone's got 5 over and I can par in, great. If not, I could be doing someone's boxing, couldn't I? Done it again? Sure. Fat again, look. Right, on the 17th, just on the 16th there. Like I said, I were 5 over gross. So if I went any more, people would get mad. And I, 100 yards in, I've duffed it again. Fatted it, come off of a 6. So this is the 17th par 3. No, I won't lie to you. It weren't a mother-in-law shot, but it was slightly thin. But might take a bit zoom in and a bit go, but whoever's got my score, I've got that for a birdie.
Yes, not playing.
Who's got gross 75? Par the last, you've got it.
Yeah, what do you need a tee for, eh?
Yeah.
Nice, go on.
Right, I've added the scores up. I'm going to apologise now. Might as well put Brian on with me here. I've shot 76 gross, not 75.
Correct.
So whoever had 75, I apologise, which I've got a feeling nobody had 75, even my mum didn't have 75. So I've shot 76.
Well played. Good birdie on the 17th.
Mother-in-law.
It was a bit, yeah.
Yeah.
In your language.
I know. So 76 gross. 2 people got 76 gross, which are here. Damon Sharp and Nick Kane. Right. There. Number 1 is Damon. Number 2 is Nick. So there you go. 1 and 2. I'm just going to scribble them up. Really don't know what's what. Right. Number 2 is won the t-shirt, which is Nick Kane. Nick Kane, get in touch with me by Twitter or Instagram. He'll go across now. Alright, pal. Champion. Right. So, Saturday. What can I explain about Saturday? So, I did alright, kind of, Wednesday. A bit of a lucky score, if I'm being honest. So, Saturday. Played with the Dick and Old Man Pat. Quickly. Right, with the Dick here, he wants to get some off his chest.
I can't believe I was been put on the TURD wall, first time ever, for something what is completely wrong. The ball was in a hole, but unknown to me, it was up against a stone. I've hit the ball and it's flicked up in the air. Allegedly, I've scooped it. Never scooped it with a wood in my life.
So, the ball was in a hole and it hit a stone.
In the hole. Right, we've just finished now the first round of the captains. Good luck to golfing mates, whoever's guessed to try and win a t-shirt. Liam's gross score 82. Should have been a lot lower.
Right, so that's what happened Saturday. Now, 7 people got it right. There you go. So the 7 people are Sims 236, Alex Morrison, Muscle 41, P Dash, Warren Bjorn, Mr. Kipling and Simon Parks. That's 7 of you. So you're numbered 1 to 7 and all the numbers are in the hat here. So, hat. I can't see what I'm doing here now, right? Okay, you've won the t-shirt. Number 4. Yeah. P Dash. You've won a t-shirt, pal. P Dash. If you can get in contact, that'll be fantastic. Well done, lads. Right, quickly. Next Sunday, I will be doing the golf shot, 100%. Right? but it's my daughter's birthday, so I'm hoping I'm going to keep this video, right? All my golf mates, if I ever ask you for anything, which I hardly do, can you just comment happy birthday Jessie May, or just happy birthday to my daughter, and hopefully when she's 2 or 3, 4, 5 year old, I can show her this video with all the comments. I'll appreciate that, really would. Right, cool wall this week. James Lambert shot a net 65. How about that? But he didn't win, he comes second. But what a great score that, James. Well done, pal. But on top of the cool wall, there's his picture. John Yoring. That's his second board job this year. He's playing with that chap there. I forgot his name, but he's a big lad. So John and Fingy, that's a second board job. So I take it the repairs event at Brookdale where they won that. So John, you're on top of the cool wall. 1, you've played well. 2, you're a great supporter. And 3, I might have deleted half of Eskev. So I played John, I might as well get you straight. I played with John and his other friend called John against me and Andy from Tee Up Low. Oh, good 2 months ago, and they gave us a right tatering. John played really well, really did. Then the other John kicked in, and the other John finished really well. But we've had that in the bank for get out, but I'm not bright as a sparks, and my laptop said, oh, it's full, so I've been deleting things, and I think I've deleted some of it, but I'm trying to get that back. Anyway, so next Saturday is the second round of the medal, so give me a gross score for the giveaway. Okay, so TURD wall this week. The TURD wall is on it. One of the turds of the week, Old Man Pat. Yes, Old Man Pat for 2 reasons. 1, we're going Portugal together, right? 1, we're going Portugal together, and he's using my clubs and shoes what are over there, because he said he's not paying 50 quid for take his clubs on the plane when he's no bag. So because he's older and I love him to bits, I'm letting him use my stuff, and I've got to pay 50 quid for take mine. Okay, but the real reason, Pat shot his age this summer 76 gross off 9. He shot about, I think he was a 96 or a 94 gross yesterday. He lost interest, so Pat's on the TURD wall, OMP, because he deserved to. But top of the TURD wall is a lad, a golf mate who we played a few months ago at Prestatyn, is Alan Gibson. So Big Al, if you're watching, you're on top of the TURD wall. The reason being, Prestatyn, the first hole, best way to describe it, 6 yards in front of the tee box in the front of first hole, there's a river, about 15 foot wide, like an estuary river. And Alan's put 3 balls in that off the first tee. And then he said, after that, Liam, I played great, but if that were a medal round, you've gone, but probably we were playing Stableford, him and Freddie Starr, but there you go. So top of the TURD wall, Alan Gibson, followed by underneath, Old Man Pat, everyone's favourite. Right, quickly, don't forget, happy birthday Jessie May. I will be doing this next week. Paul, give us your scores and pictures and stuff. I will be getting it done Saturday night so I can spend Sunday with the family, so I'll be doing it late Saturday night the show, but I'll still get it out Sunday. I'll put it on timer. And don't forget, happy birthday Jessie May, and we're playing Palmares. I'm going to do a lot of vlogs in Portugal, so they'll be good. But quickly, sorry, miles away. Do not ask me how, I have no idea. But I got 50 golf mates last week. How did that happen? Gobsmacked. So now we're on 1,850. If we get to 2,000, I'm telling you, I need to get my heart into gear, because I thought it'd be Christmas, but it's looking like it might be before Christmas. I've got a fantastic video which you'll laugh. I'm sorry for scaring you anyway, but I did say this will shock you. Alright, next week.